Okay, I got the lights on today. Let's see if that keeps going. And no green screen. I'm just really lazy. I've got a band coming in a couple days, and the stage will be set, and I'll have to tear down this gaming table. So when I come back from that, then I don't have a house concert for a while. So I am back on Shop Titans. The first thing I ever streamed, and kind of backed by popular demand, if you can call it popular. A couple people said, "Hey, how about the Shop Titans streams?" And I was like, "Okay, sure." I always thought that maybe it's just this grind. Do I really have anything to say? Well, maybe I do this time. I don't know. Um, but it's a Lost City of Gold. It's much different than it used to be. Used to have to actually run through this thing in 24 hours. Use feathers and just absolutely hammer the thing. Wake up in the middle of the night, type of thing. Now it's 4 days. It's very laid back scenario. You can get enough gold to get all the things before you even get to the last treasure chest, which you should try and get to still because of the drop is really great to get those keys. Okay, but let's go ahead. I'll continue on here and let's do the end of this thing. I think I'm very close to having this done. I haven't even bothered collecting the things here. That's why I got exclamation point here. But I could be pretty much done there. And I just finished these so that they pay their 25% bonus. So I got a bunch of these laying around in inventory here. And let's use the numeric keypad when possible here. So I get this weird thing where if I haven't oh, okay, hold on, is cat attacking? Yeah. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Yeah, cat just like jumped on a table and just knocked it all around. Oh, I have this thing where if I haven't actually gotten the 25% bonus on it, I just leave it in inventory and I go this, and of course something like this I save for the king. Um, I I like to I like to save it and wear it, or save it until I get the 25% bonus, and then I sell it. And that's just kind of a little goofy thing I do for no reason at all, other than makes me happy, but not strategy and tactics wise doesn't matter, right? Actually, let me get on the Discord here. I'm in a new group I've since I've streamed. So maybe I'll. Do I even know which group? I'm in so many. I have so many Discord servers. Here it is, Last Bride. Here we go. And if you're looking for a place to play, we got a pretty good guild here. General. Mm, just saying. I'm streaming on Twitch now, and my user ID is MMod40. Okay, back at it. Okay, I got a bunch of food laying around, but I just leave it. I leave it for possible need after I sell to a champion. And I've actually not been trying to. I haven't been worrying about the. Most people probably are done. Actually, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're done with the um, what is it now? The the book. Let me know in the comments. That'd be kind of interesting. I gotta think people are done. I really just been filling in the book by happenstance. And now I'm glad now. For a long time it was you couldn't tell if you had anything. You had to dial in. Now there's at least a glimmer on here! Exclamation point. Um, but I haven't been really going for a lot of free to play, right? So I'm not getting a lot of blueprints. I'm not even unlocking 12 and 13 level stuff. All it can do is make it tougher for me for bounties and such. Most tasks, I should say, bounties are going to be the same. Doesn't matter what you have. Um, I could probably have enough for that. Let's see if I got a bounty to pick. It was really scarce. Well, that is the easy one. I'll go ahead and do that. Let me just make sure there's nothing older that is going to roll off. Yeah, I've been keeping an ey on it, so I do there were none of these. Just a free. That's just free trophies there. Obviously, I'm gonna be doing that by happenstance, and it's not gonna be a problem. Definitely, if you're on the keyboard, uh, it's or if you're on a computer, using the keyboard when possible is a nice thing. But unfortunately, you can't keyboard your way to suggest a T1, right? So that's a problem. But I do when I can anyway. Okay, let's craft 3 more of these. It still hadn't finished that one off, and I think I have enough wood for one of the for this. Nope, 242. Gotta be close, I would think. Where is it? Oh, there, right there. Yeah, that's all right. That's 30 seconds away to get one of those in the queue. And let's continue on here. I've probably been playing this game since pretty close to the beginning, which is why I'm kind of. I don't feel like I'm locked in, but I do feel that way. I feel good about being free to play and playing this for free for this time. Okay, I think I just finished that off. I did. Okay, so let me just mention here real quickly. I did this all with T8. I did all of my things, and you can see actually twice. These are all done at level 8. Okay, there's just no reason to go higher than that. Because look, I break stuff all the time on these things, even at T8. So, and you're free to play. I do not want to be using these. Actually, I'm taking my weakest people. I'm taking my weakest people, attacking at a T8 level, um, and then just dealing with it. Right. Let's go ahead and let me get all these things here. Might as well. So my advice for this video, one of the reasons I decided to go ahead and stream for a little bit, is if you're free to play, just do T8 and enjoy the spoils at that level, and that way you won't. You can even, if you want, I have a little. It's not worth my time typically, at least for now. You could actually just take your best armor. You could, you could you could adventure naked, basically. You don't even have to even put any armor on or anything. But and you can see I have a lot of. Let's see how many. Maybe I'll make a run and open chests. I think I'll wait. Let's see what's coming up next. We're in 3/4 moon because actually I like to even out my keys and chests on the full moon. But let's actually let's take out inventory. Let's see what my chest inventory is. I got 13 Titan souls. I haven't even bothered working with. I'm sure people all have. I've got 232 repair kits. That's good. It's down from 300 though. I got to be careful. Okay, so I don't have that many chests laying around really. There's some good ones there. That's a good one. I'm not quite sure what I want to do with the opulent chest, to tell you the truth. I've got a lot of things happen here on the house. I've got on the house discounts laying around. That's interesting. I'm almost wondering if I have, even at 5,600 energy, if I have so much energy I don't even need those these days. I guess when I do a T13s, it'll be nice to have them laying around, right? Okay, let me. Anything over T8, I do surcharge, and it's just me taking a clue from the bounties, right? The bounties are typically, not always, especially lately, as they've gone to T13. It's discount everything that's not a T8 and surcharge everything is everything T8 and higher, even T7 and higher, but that's not worth my time anymore. And I finally I did actually um, just get the 3.5G for. Uh, I need one more of these, huh? Okay, and here, I don't need any more gold, right? I'm just trying to get those. I'm just trying to get uh, those chests. So I'm gonna do this. I just don't care. Right? I just want to get there. I should undress those guys and then send them over. But I would hope with the T1 I don't break anything. And that reminds me, I did break a bunch of things. Let's go ahead and get those fixed up. I think there's at least three. I see two right there, one and two. I just don't. There's just no. Luckily, I don't feel any. Look at that. I don't feel any need to. You can see how many things I've broken recently. Look at all this. Oh my gosh. I don't feel any need to be the best that I can be for these things. All it does is I got T8 there. Okay, I got a couple. I got two groups that are all purple, right? And best in the slot at the time of making them. But you know, oh, I can actually surcharge with the keyboard. It actually suggested a T1 only because I had no energy. That's the only reason. It always tries to have you. It always suggests the most expensive, the highest tier thing it can. I'll see. I'll keep that around until I have enough to surcharge it. I have almost nothing to surcharge, so I'm kind of excited when they ask for something. Searchers, I really burned through this. Okay, and then what has happened now? I want to mention because I've been doing the 8 level Lost City of Gold is I'm just gonna be I'm like chock a block full of T7 items here. This one, or hang on, yeah. See all these things that are T7? I got those from doing the T8. T8 is probably not the right term. The level 8 Lost City of Gold ones because it drops T7s, right? So now when champions come by, I'm going to be pretty well stocked up and potentially have an opportunity to just go ahead and send them on their way. It takes up a lot of shelf space, I know, and I see a lot of empty shelves. But once you've played this for 4 years, you're always looking for ways of of getting over the things that could actually become tedious. Obviously, right? I've had 4 years. I've had over 50 lost cities of gold, right? So I'm just trying to make sure that I don't burn myself out. And the way that I do that is by one of the ways I do that, and I'm out of those, is not by figure out ways to do things more easily. And oh, okay, I got a couple things here because I just got the blueprint from Lost City of Gold. Right here, is it? Yeah, there you go. Oh no, that's right here. So this is what I just unlocked, and that is interesting. I do have a lot of things out here. Let me. What do I have in the ring here? What am I? I'm a 50. I'm a 51 already. Not really something that. And let me put that there. Not something I really want to go to 55 on, right? I think 54 isn't even a thing, right? If I click that, yeah. At what point, at 51, when's the next thing you want to go to? Well, that's nice. That's nice. 67 would be a nice one. The sigil, I, like I said, I just avoid crafting these things that need sigils all the time. I only do it to get through bounties and such. And let me stop talking for a second so I can actually get some of this stuff going on here. You can see I'm like really low on these. I don't have much of anything. Usually I have about 280 of those things summed up. Yeah. This is one of the painful things about playing on the PC is the darn masterpiece um, splash screen. Just constantly in my way. right? I wish I could opt out of that, especially for T1s. For goodness sake, do not give me a T1 splat. Maybe for legendary, even that seems ridiculous to me. I'm just trying to think about more people. But if you're you're level 75, the last thing you want to do is to get blocked by a splash screen for a T1 that's superior or better. Just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that one. I haven't gotten a 25% on that blueprint. We'll keep it going. Okay, I got a nice easy surcharge one. I've got plenty of energy. Let's go ahead and get these out of here. Great. I don't have anything in inventory that I could even surcharge. Just a handful of items that are T10s from the last thing I crafted. All right, let's look at my bookmarks. So what I do in my bookmarks is I have these three. Or of course, right? These are the ones that can always be. If you have these three, they can always be suggested, no matter what. Let me just kind of take a look around. I look at how much little food I've even bothered. I'm still on T5s on food. Just have not. This would be interesting. Not only it was this best in slot. I'm not sure if it still is. I haven't looked in a month or maybe two. Maybe it'd be worth doing these, and because I'm burning through them as I break them, and that might not be bad. And then once I get to 25%, this one here, I could maybe start. I can start selling them, but until then, I refuse to sell them. So let's see. This is what I just got this to 25%. I created four more because of some bounties that came by. This is a new one for me too. And this should go out. Yeah, this is something I was building a lot of. I think that's why I had it favorited, because at the time it was best in slot for me, long time ago. Now you see, this I have favorited because if I need like this type of item, either these hats or T7, I will make these because I only need one more. I already have a legendary. I don't have something else. You see how these have a legendary but don't have something else? So when I'm making a decision, and let's say I need to discount T5s, I will make the Tome of Night because maybe I'll be able to fill in this, and then of course fill in the book as well. Let me just take a look, make sure I'm all up to date on that. Let me look at some of these. Yep, that's good. Anything should I see now? Here's one I forgot to. Oh, that might have been another one that I was actually best in slot for me for a while. To be honest, I was making those the first thing I was expert on was these, and back about 2 years ago, I had 51 on the legendary. 51. I was trying to make legendaries and just farm some gems with that item and others like it. There's a T8. Let me just see here. This one is not this one. That's left over from when I unlocked it, and I never took it off, even though I actually did. And this is another one. What do you call it when you make it gold? I'm trying to think when I did. There's another one that I got all of them. That can go away. Anything else? This can go away. Only because I don't have legendary. And this can go away now. Yeah, I got some of these as favorites, even though I don't want them to be favorites. The scalar. See, look at all this that I haven't even bothered unlocking. Okay. So, let's go ahead and I got these daggers laying around. They're not that much these days. So I think what I'll do is I'll keep them around, and I'll surcharge them if I can get enough energy. And that may or may not be the case. I got three. It's definitely in high demand because there's three of them on the counter. I think I only have one. Right. There we go. Let's go ahead and surcharge this one. Curious now if those other two will say not in stock. Of course now. Yep, restock. So I can get just T1 these out of here. I think I'm gonna stream something else a little bit later today too. I'm gonna go back to one of my. I got a bunch of games now. So I retired and I decided I was just gonna game. And now there's just a bunch of. I love strategy and sim. And one of the games I've already been streaming finally has an update out that I was waiting for before I played it because I thought it really needed it. And the other one is just there's another potion game that's really great, Potion Tycoon. What else do I have that I want to check out? Hmm, I can't remember. But I can't remember. There's some city building ones that look really good. I saw on Gamer Zach was playing it, and maybe a survival one as well. Let me take a look at those. So feel free to subscribe if you like playthroughs. What I typically do is when something gets an update or something goes on sale, I was oh maybe I should try that one for people so they can take a look at how the game works before they make a buy decision. You know, I see Thomas has followed me during this my last stream in this one. So Thomas, if you happen to be watching now, thank you very much for your follow. What did I just do? Oh yeah, I got a lot of room here. So let me just look at something here. How much time do we have left on this? 18 hours. Okay. I'll have to be a little bit attentive to make sure I get all 12. I have a chance for all 12 keys. It says 99% on there for the key on the 12th one. I think it might actually be 100 to just think of the two character field, but I could be wrong, I guess. Oh, okay. I was global chat. I was like, what's going on? Guild chat. What I was looking for. Okay, but I do want to reiterate: I am free to play. I've always been free to play. You do not need to spend money in this game. Put put $20 in your Xbox account or something, and every month, and do not subscribe. I don't think there's any reason for it. You might have to play longer, but then yes, that's a good thing, right? So okay, I almost have enough light armor. Oh, let's craft a second one of these. These I don't even have room for them on the thing, so they're not coming out. But I just too lazy to go get them. Put them on a shelf. If I didn't think I would be expeditiously done with the other two, I would go ahead and do that. But till then, let's continue on the natural order of things. We'll bring those to the top at some point, and then that'll be fine. I am getting a lot of customers here. I'm actually probably about 60 slots down here. Let's get some stuff on the queue here. I think if you're watching this, you know the fact that when you have those three T1 items, you can 100% of the time suggest a T1. Look at, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be getting these guys leveled up and girls leveled up 1 exp or 1 to 6 exp per at a time. Seems like. All right, wonderful. 36. Yeah, that's probably for me. This is pretty good. I'll use my last limited edition. Oh, okay, sir. Do you realize this is a limited edition? Oh, I didn't. Okay, well here you go. It's double the price we wanted. Remember that price I asked for? I want double that now. So there you go, King. Reinhold. You can deal with it. Although I do need to come up with 100 million, I think, for one of the things there. Let's take a look at the book here. Where is the collection book? And a few rewards. So without trying, I'm getting close to the end here. I got one screen's worth here. That's not bad. I'm not quite sure. Is this logarithmic? Two, two, two. They're all 2,000 away. Okay, so they're it's static. Um, hmm. So, well, I guess it's that's maybe a misnomer. I'm only halfway there. It was only, well, I see. It was much smaller between gaps between were smaller. Now they're all 2,000 apart. So this is going to be a longer go for me. Yeah, they've only been 1,000 apart or less. So yeah, but yeah, I'd be interested to see if people got 20 have 20,000. I feel like I could be there if I just tried for a little bit. That's funny that I'm making those. How did you know I was making those? Because obviously I don't have it yet. Oh, and I forgot to even put that first one in the queue. Okay, and that's not going to put it up front here. So let's do this. I might have both of them now. Yeah, I got room for both. Actually, I might just. Oh, and here we go. I got my next champion, and unfortunately, not a. Didn't get a match here. So, oh, it's a six. That's right, I knew that. I'm gonna do five. I'm gonna do six of them because if I get any, if I have any ones that are more better than normal, I can keep them for fusing. Okay, we are rolling now. As you can see, I have to go to the mouse every time. I like to keep the food around because sometimes after the hero comes, like I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of these things. Sometimes they want food as well, so I like to have those around. Let's see. I still have superior, which is fine. All right, I think I'm one more behind. I think there's another ring queued up. We shall see. But I'm at the point right now where my inventory is poor, so I'm using energy to get a few things done, as opposed to um, using it for additional gold. Okay, so let me look again at this. So I'm still on the bookmarked one. So let me see. Do I want to do anything in here? I think let's give it a second. Let's see if another champion shows up, and then let's see what I have a surplus of. Because I do want to get rid of the next champion. I think the third one is due already today. I've just did two, and actually I think the first one might have been from yesterday. So let's give it a few minutes. Let's see. And then I will start maybe on a journey of mastering. Okay, I like to mix up the leather and the shirt back and forth, so I have both on every one here because that will save time. The customer goes to a one of these mannequins that has the shirt, the leather armor, and the gauntlets. They will 100% of the time grab one and go. If one of them is missing, it might be they may not want the other two. So 2,700. Okay. Maybe I'll go get one of the I'll get one of these, I don't know, ball gags or where the heck they are. It is seltzers. Oh, the seltzer surprise. Okay. I don't know. Looks like a ball gag to me. I don't know. But it looks like what it says too. I can't deny that. What rating did I put on this stream? Okay. Hmm. 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 Look at how empty this is. I got so many drops, T7 drops from the Lost Sea of Gold. It's gonna it's gonna block me a little bit from having a lot of T1s laying around, which actually could slow down my customers. But after 100 items, I think it's 128. It's I don't want to do that. It's a it it doesn't matter. It's maxed as far as customers per minute, and that changes as the day goes. It's light out, so we're getting a lot of customers in. At nighttime, not so much. So you can see, I'm not getting any. Oh, here, that's a suggestion there. I'm not going to be able to surcharge it, but I'll go ahead and I'll put it there. Uh, I'll be able to get, I'll earn that energy to go ahead and surcharge that. And I wouldn't mind. I do have a 250,000. Maybe I'll go ahead and put that in the clan. I was spent so much time the clan. I put so much time into getting the next place to visit, and that I what do you call it? I spent so much time on not the market, the quest area. What is that? And this that I actually, yeah, this is it cost, I don't know, was it 4.5 billion, 3.5 billion? That wasn't giving anything to the group. So let's go ahead and let's see what's out here. Where are we at? Here we go. Oh, I got like nothing. This is a good one to invest in because I haven't put much into it. Let's go. Let's go there. 250,000 right there. I got 29,000 here too that I have to spend. Oh, look at that. Great. I noticed that if you leave and come back, this might actually have enough to surcharge you do. You'll get maybe something that isn't even on the shelf. It Because they usually approximate that. Hey, some people must have come in while you're in the city, or not. Looking at the quest, and inevitably, those people will have something that you haven't. That is unlocked, yes, but not on the shelves almost all the time. And I have a bunch of those not on the shelf. I have some on the shelf. So let's continue on here. I cannot seem to get that energy to get that out of here. Let's go ahead and I guess I must have 50, 60 slots here. Let's put a couple of these on here. I do like to zebra them so that like I said, they're on every shelf if possible. And I have room for another 40. Let's do that. And as I continue throughout the day, throughout the week, I will have I will have I'll open up space as the champions come around looking for their T7s. As I got about 150 T7s dropped during the Lost City of Gold. Almost. I like 3,000, I think, to surcharge that one out of here. All right, that's got to be enough, right? Yeah, 29. Not by much. Just by 10 energy, 20 maybe. Great. Oh yeah, there's the on the house there that I just. I am. I'm gonna level that person up one, but I'm gonna do it one exp at a time. Let's see. No, I'm gonna wait. I need to get. I'm over 4,000 gems. Okay. Let's take a look at the store. As long as I'm out here streaming, let me see what my game plan is to maybe make some more gems. I could use some gems. That is for sure. And you can see I'm these T1s I put out there. This will take me probably weeks, but I'm gonna get my 80 gems for that at some point. I'm out there for 4 days or so. Oh, the void chests are 10 million. I have one. I don't know how I have one. To tell you the truth, must have been dropped. Let's see what I got to offer here. Let's not go through. Let's not go that route. Actually, I have this is kind of full. Oh, here must be a reason I got 17 of these. This must have been a drop. Let me just go ahead and get rid of these. Just go fine. I don't care. How's that gonna How's that gonna affect me? Another 1,000 coins or not? Oh, I got 6 of those. That's pretty darn good. Those have been some nice drops. I never use these. There's 6 of them. Let's go ahead and do that. And they're double. I like seeing that. Otherwise, I should just wear it and sell it, or attach it and sell it. Good. Just that'll be fine. You do that. Oh, every time I see a bounty, it reminds me. Let's see if there's any bounties out here for me. Except I have to go to the right spot for that. Ooh, hang on one second. Again, you see, I went to this. I went to the city, and somebody wants to buy something that's not on the shelf. That is not on the shelf anywhere, as a matter of fact. That has, it's too. I've got so many things, so much food laying around from drops that I can, I can barely get anything out there. And those racks. And I'm using this trackball mouse that I really like. It takes up no room because you don't have to slide anywhere, right? You just move your thumb. Really like it. Works well for this game specifically too. Okay. Let's continue on. What did I want to do? Is there anything here? Oh yeah, that's right. I was waiting to see if I got. Maybe I am caught up on champions. It's been 5 minutes for sure, by a lot. So I'm sure once I start crafting something that's going to take me down to 0 on 2 of the elements. Oh, which is that? There you go. Just and there you go. Okay, so I did all T8s for logs, not T. I keep saying T8. I did level 8 for all of the Lost City of Gold. Now I can just go ahead and and finish that immediately. And it's just something that takes out the tediousness of the game for me personally. You can just go buy them, but I kind of have a dilemma buying things at like 8 times their face value. So I would prefer at that point. Then I'm just going to craft them, right? So okay. Well, that's good. That's a good start here. Or that's a good way to keep it going. Let's see. Do I have the city just lit up for me? Oh, the market. That's because of the market. Okay, there's a million laying around. That's great. It's free. That's like free money for me. The chest. I think I'll do the chests online a little bit later. When I have 100 chests open, I just bombard it and do it all at once. Um, and do it online or streaming. Should I go get rid of these? Let me. Why am I making them for a goal? Oh, that reminds me. I want to look at bounties. Any bounties pop up? Enchantment. That's always a good one for me. Okay, I'll go ahead and do that one. I may not be full up on the green, but the leaves or whatever frick they are. But I'll go ahead and do that. Let's craft. Let's craft this here. There you go. Yeah, good. I like to do this because look, I've got so many of these things laying around. I can't craft them, but still I have 1,000 of them. One second, let me just have a little drink here. All right, and I'll be able to put another one in the queue shortly. Okay, so that's good. Um, Let me just look at Lost City of Gold. Where am I? Can I tell? If you're watching out there, can you tell? Can you do you know if I can tell where I am in like scenarios? I can't. I don't think you can tell where I am in the in what level. I look at this guy, 17,000. I wonder if he knows something I don't. What? Why would you go? Why would you do more than your 3.5? Just to get the whole thing done for everybody. I really appreciate it, but I'm trying to understand if if there's an upside there. Because I mean, when you're done with, can you get like when you're done with getting the keys and such? Maybe he's getting keys and then he's turning them into chests, or vice versa. And the that might be worth it. That's crazy though. Oh, look, I'm at maxed here. All right, let's go ahead and get these out of here. I'm gonna do this. Okay. Oh, sure. Right when I do that, I get something I can surcharge. Okay, it's fine. I'm anxious to see what the next thing is. Craft 2 of those. That's good. The gamepad minis, because I don't. First of all, I didn't just spend those resources, and second of all, I uh, haven't completed those yet. I'll probably see it. I'll probably be out here in my bookmarks here because I haven't mastered it or even close. 1, 2. That's a good thing. Plus, I have plenty of that. Yeah. Okay. I can surcharge those and feel good about it. But certainly a lot more to be done on that guy. Oops. I don't know what I just did. I just sent somebody home by accident. Oh, maybe I should talk too fast about the about that about using that. I mean numeric keypads. When I say that. There we go. Now I can surcharge. Get it out of here. You can see I haven't been. I can't leave these guys. I must have 50 of these guys stacked up in case I need it. And I will probably for the next thing coming. I think. Oh, yeah. Maybe I will need it because we got the King's Capri coming, and I may be crafting a lot of stuff that will need to be surcharged. Okay. So, I hope that you guys have been doing well on the Lost City of Gold. Like I said, there's not so much drama. I remember Jessica and I, we in our group, we, we were setting alarms at night and such. Is so much easier now. It's not 2-day events anymore. Let's refuse that. I leave the food for the champions. Just grinding it out here now. But if you're out there, you're watching, and you're free to play or wannabe, just let me know if I can help you in that regard. That's kind of my forte. Been able, and I'm looking for the next thing to go to 51 on as well. Let's take a quick look, shall we? um, what's the best way? Let's go to craft. Oh, that's why I did that, but I was full up, so it didn't get me where I wanted to go. So let's see here now. 51, 28 light armor specialist. This is one. I don't think I have that many on here. I'm actually on the phone. It's much easier to see because they're in 3 by 3. They're in rows of 3, right? How many can I see? 3, 6, 9. Can I see 10? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't see 10. Was it? Which one was the 10th one? All right, that's 6 was the 10th one. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And that's not enough. Not even close. All right. That's 7. This 7 is the 10th one. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 isn't bad, actually. This is another one I don't have to yet. The 6 is 10th. 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm sorry. 6 is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Nope. Nope. This is a 21. Look at that. All these I could definitely work on here. 21. And this one actually, maybe I should. I've been crafting these. Maybe I should up that. I'm gonna up this one anyway. I think almost all my new blueprints I'm gonna ascend. I think that's a good plan personally, but maybe not. I'm willing to take criticism on that idea. But if I'm gonna craft, 70 of them or more, however many it is, might as well have might as well have the 3 stars on them, especially that multi-craft chance. Anything interesting here? I think just some. Oh, gems are nice. Thought it was gonna be gold, which is pretty much worthless. It is and it isn't worthless. Yeah. Anybody out there playing any other sim games, strategy, mm, strategy or simulation games? Definitely. I'm not quite sure. I should say I'm looking for some because I think I just found two. And definitely not fried chicken received an update, and so did Potion Tycoon. So I got a bunch of games to play, and I got usually for the most part I have plenty of time to play them. But like I said, I have a couple of house concerts coming. You can see the stage behind me, and so that's going to take up some time. I just had to rent $1,000 worth of stuff for this next show because I got a left-handed guitarist. So that was, and then they need some stomp boxes and stuff. That was essential to their sound, and I get it. I live here in Chicago, and the band is from Scotland, so it'll be a fun time. And I'm definitely not going to do it halfway. I actually even have people from coming from as far away as New Zealand. So I mean, I'm definitely not going to screw this up. Make sure that people are playing. We got people flying in from Florida. Um, where else are they coming from? A couple from the East Coast. I don't know exactly what state, um, but it's going to be pretty pretty cool. Oh, see, again, because I did level 8 in Lost City of Gold, I'm able to just go ahead and get them out of here. That's make quick work of them. Yeah, so I do like the Lost City Gold, and I decided there's just no reason to go. I can do T11, I can do level 11 on those things, and break a bunch of armor and go through repair kits because I'm free to play. But I just feel it's much better. Just go to T8. Just go ahead to the 8, level 8. Break less armor. I'm already done with everything. I did I did use a compass or not a compass for faster. I used the horn of plenty for two things. For the level 9 boss and the level 10 boss, and I sent what's her name, Gia or whatever, Gia, and so those both were like 400 or 500 bars. All right. Okay. I think I've accomplished what I wanted to do today, and I'm on for 50 minutes. I'm gonna kill it right here. I hope you're having a great week. I know it's Monday, Let's hope it's a good one. I'm gonna stop this game. I'm gonna respawn the stream and check out Potion Tycoon. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be here. I'm gonna be here for the next couple of days, and I'll be off for a week as I entertain my friends from Glasgow, and then I will be back with a vengeance. Okay? I see people watching there, so thank you, viewers. We'll see you next time. Maybe. Here we go. See ya.